Okay, I think this is the last videos about ICT practical. Yes, about those stuffs. Okay, we have five files here. So you're going to do the things about CSS, about dealing with those coloring, formatting, about the table, and also a brief revision of work that is requiring for the final assessment. Okay, so first goes open the questions. The question is like that. First, open the web page. This part is about the CSS fee. Okay, this is about the work document. So open the web page, attach style sheet, style.css in this file. Okay, so open the Dreamweaver and also open the web page table. And looks very simple. And then we attach style.css in this HTML for its appearance. Okay, so we go to the Windows and make sure you open the CSS Designer, and click add a new CSS source and attach existing CSS file and browse the file and style.css. Okay, and okay. After that, you will see here's a coding about how to link with the style sheet. Then for editing, I suggest don't use this for editing style sheet. Search open here. So my choice is that you can drag in here. Is here, not here. This space. Okay. Or you just follow and import, follow and open, and select this thing. It's the same. Okay. And then you finish the first part. You finish. Open the style sheet, style.css in suitable software package. Edit this style sheet to add the following specification. All table borders and grid lines are red with low blue or green components. Okay, with a solid visible or is collapsed line that is 1 pixel wide. Okay. So about borders and grid lines. So border is the outside this part, and also grid line is the inside lines. So as you can see the table, and we usually can see the DT, TD, this thing, but this time they use TH. It's called table heading. What's the difference between TD and TH? Is looks like the same. Actually, just help you to put the work in the center. Just align the work in the center. So that's the difference between TH and TD. But you always can see this thing in the paper exam. So when we deal with the grid lines, it means that you need to deal with the TH, TD, and table. So go to here. So you write a table, because we have TD and TH table header and table data, and use the curly brackets, this format. And what's that? All borders. Okay, grid lines. So we already fulfill grid lines. TD, TH. This is a table, and with solid visible. Okay, solid. SOLID. Sorry, about the border thing first. Okay, we need to use border. Telling that it's border. Border what? Border is solid. You can see menu here. Solid. SOLID, solid. Yeah, solid. And also, remember, don't put comma. in the values, okay, this called selector, select the elements in the HTML. This called the properties. Okay, the properties inside these elements in HTML, and this called the value. In the value part, don't put a comma, just use space. So let's then okay, collapse. We will deal it later because we cannot use it in the same line. 1 pixel and it's red. Okay, 1 pixel, 1 pixel. Oh, it's very quick, very. Okay, okay because it pop up color, so we deal with color first. Okay, according to red. According to RGB, so hashtag FFR give it full values. This means a maximum value. RG00, B00. Okay, this thing, and enter, and also the pixels. 1 pixel, and then you go to see there. Okay, here already is red, it's 1 pixel. That's thing. How about we put 10 pixel here? As you can see, this pixel thing. Okay, we go back. So you learn about this pixel. And also the solid. Actually, you can use a dot. Dot. A dot that's like this thing. Here. Okay, dot. It's dotted and still in red. Dotted red. And but according to the paper, solid, we use solid. What happened? Space here. And what's the difference between the no th, low td? What's that? You can delete and check. Table. Yeah, only the table, only the outer square is red. And the th, as you can see, only the th, the heading, table heading is red. And also table data, the cell. You see, so the cell is the bottom is red. So as the question requires every cells, every grid lines and borders. So we must remember to put table th, td, and use the border solid, red, and 1 pixel width. Okay, about the collapse. What's the collapse? This thing. So you need to use second property. Use semicolon. Go down. And normally we put a space here. And then collapse. You can see border collapse. If I ask you collapse, separate, or inherit, collapse. What's the difference? Good. Slow difference. View, speed view. Okay. I change to live view. For see the results. But normally we use a design. Okay, you can see here, live view. They merge double border to be 1 single border. Again, no collapse. Okay, double borders. Collapse. Combine double border to 1 single border. Okay, and then we change it back to the design view because you have many stuff here. So remember design view. And then we move on. Then okay, we finish this part, right? Okay, all cell padding within the table is set to be 20 pixels. What is cell padding? Cell padding is that these attributes divide the space between the content and of a cell and its border, content and border, a distance between content and border, display or not. Okay, so you can see here, cell padding again, cell. Sometimes you see cell padding, but you cannot see cell padding, right? So type padding is based on your experience. Padding is, you can see cell padding, but actually no cell padding. Use only padding in Dreamweaver. Padding is 20 pixels, 20 px. So go back. Okay, can you see that? Actually, it's the content, the distance between the content and the border. How about I change to the 100 and let you to see the difference. Can you see that? Yeah, the distance between the content and the border. So in these questions, we use 20. Okay. Then we finish the first part. Add your name, center number, and candidate number as a comment at the start of the style sheet. Okay, so go over here. As we learn about, we use the slash star. As you can see, those words become gray. Okay, and also star slash to close it. So you can see we return to back to normal. So put your information here. Name, center number, candidate number. Okay, name MO002, your candidate number in MAC, and also done. Okay, save it. Make sure, because there's a star here, it means that you has not saved it. So save. Okay, we move on to the next about the work document. Yes, this is a revision about the work. Open the document revision work. Okay, very plain. And then the page setup is set to A4, portrait orientation with 2 centimeters margins. Do not make any changes to those settings. Okay, so A4, portrait, 2 cm margin. Okay, A4 layout, A4, portrait, and 2 cm, 2 cm. The default measurement is inch, 2 cm, 2 cm, 2 cm. You save, and actually you can see the margin is 0.79 inch. Okay, we change. Then we finish. Paste in the header. Automated page number right aligned. Automated date view to display today's date left aligned. Okay, right aligned and left aligned. So we use 3 columns function is better. So how to use it? Header. Is it header? Forgot. Header, right? Header, yes. Header. Insert header. 3 rows. Yeah, 3 columns. And then page number in right aligned. Okay. Page number here. So we insert the page number. Don't use this thing because it can update. It can automatically update to the today's date. So we use a quick part, just like we learned about in the mail merge, and field day and time and day And the format, because it doesn't indicate you need to use which format, just use the default format, the date. Okay, you automatically put the today's date here, and then we finish. Right, today's date, left hand side, right? Okay, so left hand side. Okay, left hand side. Control X to cut and Control V. Okay, Control X to cut and Control V. Okay, and the right hand side is the page number. Page number. If you use this thing, you will override your settings. Okay, you can see override your settings. So don't use this thing. So use what? Use this thing and insert quick plug. Always quick plug. Right hand side page number. Page number, numbering, page, default setting. Okay, so done. And then, right, we done. And delete the middle one. Okay, and double click, go to back to normal view. Here's heading view, normal view. Then paste your names and the number and candidate number left align in the footer. Okay, all the alignment match the page margin. Okay, footer left aligned. Okay, here double click actually, but we want to use the 3 columns better. Left aligned, and also all your information here. All your information here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Done. Done. Okay, and okay here. Then import the image cat.jpg and place to the left upper corner. Cat. Okay, according to the cat, quite black, but the cat, this one. Okay, import this one to the work document. So go to the work document, and here, left upper corner here, insert and use the picture and this device. Select the pictures. I think in the desktop and my here, cat is quite big, right? So according to the questions, you need to be resized to a width of 4 centimeters with aspect ratio maintained, and the text wraps around the image. 4 cm, so 4 cm, okay? So actually it's 1.57 inch, 4 cm. And keep the aspect ratio. It means that keep the cat like a cat, not a fat cat or thin cat. And then the text wrap around the image. As you can see, those texts are pushed to the bottom. So make sure it's around, okay? Around. So how to make it around? Go to the format and also the wrap text. Wrap text, and we normally use a full. Full is better. As you can see, tight and full looks very similar, but full is more tight. Okay, finish. Submit the table and the web file to Google Classroom. Okay, done. So all the stuff finished. So finally, you may double click the table HTML to see the web page. Looks very good, right? Okay, done.